Hi guys, my name is Tay, and I just started this channel about like 3 days ago, and I've been reposting all my TikToks because sadly the TikTok ban in the US is really unfortunate, but I think we're all lucky enough to have other platforms to post on, such as YouTube, Instagram, you know. I chose YouTube because two of the apps I mainly use are TikTok and YouTube. So I decided come over to YouTube, you know, and I thought I would take this time and use this video to kind of introduce myself a little bit because, you know, if you know me from TikTok, if you don't know me from TikTok, it's all good. If we're gonna have this video, have fun, just do a little introduction video. So, first off, my name is Taylor. I go by Tay, for the most part. I'm 22. I have been making TikTok content, food content on TikTok for a little bit over a year. Not long, but, yeah. So, it was a year on the 28th of December. So I was really excited about that. And it was like a big accomplishment, you know. And a lot of people ask me what really got me into making my food content is honestly mental health, because I have struggled with food, and that has been one of my biggest struggles my whole life. So I was like, you know what? Making videos will hold me accountable for eating like I'm supposed to, and seeing other people eating food and, you know, trying different things on social media. I was like, ooh, I want to do that. That looks fun. So I was like, take other people's inspiration, you know, and I thought it was fun, and honestly, it took off a lot quicker than I expected it to. Right now, I'm sitting at 885 followers on TikTok, and to me, that is not bad for a year. That is not bad for posting consistently for an entire year. That's not horrible. So, yeah, but unfortunately, because of the TikTok ban, I am having to move all my content, which is a lot of freaking content, guys. I'm having to move all my content to another platform. So I have been slowly but surely working on that. I do have a part-time job outside of TikTok that takes up a good majority of my time. So we actually just had a 2-week break for the holidays, and then we had a water outage in the county that I live in, and surrounding areas. So we were just out of work for 3 weeks. So I am working. We do have our first day back at work today. So I thought I would sit down this morning and just film this video. Just so you guys could get to know me a little bit. I do eat a lot of spicy and salty snacks. I do have POTS. I was diagnosed at the beginning of last year, and it was very hard. Like, the beginning of last year was a very hard time for me. And also part of the reason why I made my food content is so I could get in more salt. You know, my doctor was like, soups are good. And literally the first 2 videos that I posted on my TikTok are soups. And I was like, these soups are good. And I was like, I need to find new soups that aren't just chicken noodle and tomato, because I'm a very picky eater. I have a lot of disabilities. Along with my POTS, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a connective tissue disorder, and it causes your joints to dislocate. And before anyone asks, it's very painful. A lot of the time, yes. And that on top of my POTS, not fun. I'm also visually impaired. I am almost completely blind in my left eye, and I have no peripheral vision. I have no depth perception. So if it looks like I'm looking to the side, I am looking straight at the camera. That's just how I look. Also, if you see cross eyes, ignore my cross eyes. They do that. They like to wander. Really the only thing my glasses do is keep my eyes centered. They don't help me see. I can see the same that I can with them without my glasses. But I really do enjoy trying different foods. And I am really excited to make more longer form content because I feel like TikTok isn't really the place for longer form content. Like, we have the 10-minute feature, but I feel like no one on TikTok has a 10-minute attention span. So I felt like, do longer form videos, and I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for several years, really ever since I was a kid. Like, I was one of those kids, I used to watch those toy unboxings on YouTube. I used to watch those, and then like in high school I started watching those like ASMR mukbangs on TikTok, and on YouTube. I was actually on TikTok before TikTok was TikTok. I was on TikTok when TikTok was Musical.ly, doing those cringy lip syncing videos. When I was a freshman, it was so embarrassing. And I would die if one of my friends found a video of mine. I'm like, oh my god, that's like embarrassing. But like, I thought I was hot shit. I thought I was hot shit. I was not. I was just a 14-year-old lip syncing on TikTok. But yeah. Some of my other interests are gaming. I enjoy Disney, Star Wars. I love Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. I know, I'm such a nerd. Deal with it. I am a huge, and I mean huge, horror buff. I love horror. I love spooky. I love Halloween. My favorite store is Spirit Halloween. Like, I always say, I told one of my friends, I said, there needs to be a Spirit Halloween that's open all year. For all of us that like to celebrate Halloween all year long. I love Halloween. I love dressing up for Halloween. I work in education. I am an after-school counselor for a nonprofit organization that I am not going to name on here due to privacy reasons. Because I am not one of those people that just, oh hey, here's where I work at. No, I'm not like that, no. But I am looking for something different. I don't know what, but whatever it is, I know it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be good. So that's a little bit. Anything else? I can't really think of honestly. I went on my first Disney cruise in September, and that was really, really fun. I went with my best friend and her family, and they are like my second family. My current family is not the greatest, so I'm happy I have a second family that I can always go to. And you have good friends when they're like family to you. So, if you don't have any friends like that, then that's sad, and you should get some friends like that. Because having good friends is a good thing, and having a good support circle is really good. Especially if you have trauma. Like, I have a lot of medical trauma, unfortunately. Like, I used to have full-on panic attacks going into the doctor's office at the ripe old age of 6 years old. And it was a big thing for so many years. And I was like, when I was 18, I was like, all right, we're an adult, we're a big girl. We gotta be an adult and not be having panic attacks going to the doctor's office. So, I'm definitely a lot better than what I was when I was a kid. I still definitely get really bad anxiety, but I think that comes naturally to those who have a bunch of medical trauma. Like, shots were really bad as a kid. but also it makes sense. I was born 3 months early. At 24 weeks, I spent a week shy of 6 months in the hospital when I was a baby. It was a lot. I had like all these tubes and wires attached to me, so it makes sense that I had all those issues, you know. In 2021, I was diagnosed with depression and PTSD. Some of my past relationships have not been great. Have caused me more harm than good, I will say that. I need therapy. I laugh or I'll cry. That's what I say, is I laugh or I will cry. I am working on trying to find a good therapist, but for the moment I have a good support system with my friends. And I'm finding it's hard to talk about things sometimes, you know. And I'm glad that I have friends that don't force me to talk about things that I don't want to talk about or I'm not ready to talk about. Again, find you friends that'll do that. Because if you have a friend that's going to force you to tell them every little aspect, that's not a good friend, that's not a good partner, that's not a good relationship person. Yeah, life's fun. But yeah, I feel like I got a little dark there. But yeah, I really enjoy trying new things. And a lot of things I've posted, I know a couple of people have asked me where I got them or if you can still get them. A lot of those videos are from a year ago, so I don't know. I'm so sorry. Like, I know the Hot Ones Hot Pockets. I think I've posted all those on here already. Those were a limited time, unfortunately. That was actually one I didn't get to try, and I'm like actually really sad about it because it was like a GoPuff exclusive, and they never had it when I looked. So I was like really upset about it. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I tried that was limited edition things. So I don't know if you can still get them. But yeah, like I've always said this on my TikTok, leave suggestions in my comments on videos you want to see or different foods you want to see me try. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to trying new things. Don't forget to, if you like my content, you guys leave me a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know that when I post. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to posting more. I am still working through posting all of my TikToks. It is a lot, so it may take me a while with the 6 videos a day limit. It's like I'll post like every couple hours. Like I'll probably post a couple this morning, and I will probably post some tonight. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day, guys. Bye.